yes, hopefully we will just keep improving as we go.
Well, we'll get our act together by then.
Eventually.
Maybe, probably not.
Probably not. Welcome to the pilot episode of The Adventure Lives On, an unofficial Universal Studios podcast.
Today, we'll be talking about how we met, what to expect, and our reason behind the podcast.
Buckle up
Grab you a cup of coffee
and get ready to live the adventure.
in the Universal theme parks and beyond. What is this podcast to you, my friend?
I would say this is a way for us to talk about all the things that we love and our thoughts and feelings about the Universal parks, the movies, and kind of everything under the Universal umbrella.
I think we both like talking about Universal more than the average person.
I think it's safe to say we do. Yeah.
So this is, I think, a good outlet for us and hopefully a good outlet for some other people that are as big of Universal nerds as we are.
And a little bit of a break for anybody who isn't and wants to hear us talk about anything
There
else.
you go. Yep.
We should mention, I think we had this in our notes, that we are not affiliated in any way with Universal or Warner Brothers or any of them. This is entirely just a fan thing.
Yes. Despite us probably always going all out in uh, Universal gear.
Being big enough fans that we probably should be owning stock in the company at this point.
I do have a few shares, actually.
You do?
Yes,
Okay. Oh,
like
wow. Well, I need to
three.
step it up.
Yeah.
I'm
I,
slacking for you.
I think I've made a total of about $6.
Oh, look
They
at
have
you go.
not exploded the way I'd hoped, but we'll see what happens once Epic.
Yeah, give it until May.
Yeah, it's okay. Then I'll make maybe $12.
Oh, yep. That's almost enough to buy a whole ticket
Oh yeah.
or a butterbeer.
A butterbeer. Yeah, I can buy a butterbeer. It's butterbeer season.
Yes, it's butterbeer season at the time we're recording this. By the time it comes out, it probably won't be. But I have been so jealous of everyone who can go right now. I keep seeing butterbeer season stuff all over my Instagram.
When did that become a thing?
I
Do
don't
they not
know.
just serve butterbeer always? I've never been there and not been able to get butterbeer.
I don't think it's that you can't get butterbeer other times. I think that they're just like, you know what, we need to celebrate butterbeer because everybody loves it so
We're
much.
gonna
And
capitalize on this.
I am here for it. Even if it's purely a cash grab, take my money.
If it's good stuff, though.
That is true. I don't know. Some of the options seemed a little odd. I'm just hoping it would all taste good, but I probably won't know until, I don't know, maybe next butterbeer season when I
Mhm.
can afford to go.
Yeah, we're both long overdue. Um,
Definitely.
Speaking of
Which,
butterbeer, favorite type of butterbeer,
ooh, favorite type of butterbeer, the regular cold, I
right?
think.
Yeah.
I like the frozen, but sometimes it gets too cold too quick. I've never had it hot.
Oh, hot's good. Hot's good, but I think frozen's still my favorite. I like the way the foam sits on top of the drink.
That's true, because it does kind of mix into the regular one a little bit easier.
Mhm.
And now that you've asked that, I know we do have a couple other fast facts to go back and forth with. Favorite park?
Islands. No, Universal. Universal.
Universal? Okay. I would definitely have to say Islands, but I mean that's kind of a no-brainer for me, especially because I'm such a big Marvel fan. I can't pass that up.
Yeah. Uh, they need to do some updates though.
They do. I think Jurassic Park is on its way to getting some updates. Marvel
Mhm.
could probably use some. I know they kind of have a retro feel to that on purpose, but it still could.
I like it flip-flops depending on how many times I've been, but right now, Universal. I like the Mummy a lot. And I just like the old school
Yeah.
walking through the old Amity area, even though there's no more Jaws. It's
Mhm.
nostalgic.
That's true. That's a good point. I do love the Mummy, but I think most of my favorite stuff. Well, I don't know. I say that, and now I'm like, huh, I kind of do enjoy walking through Diagon Alley, maybe a little bit more than Hogsmeade, even.
Oh yeah.
So that's tough. I don't know. I'd probably still go islands. I think at least as of the first time I went there, that was my favorite.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stand by that for now.
Now, I think if I was recommending it to someone else, I would probably tell them to go islands.
I would probably agree with that. And then the last question, funny enough, I think this will be an easy one, are Hogwarts houses.
Ready? One, two, three.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Yes, so we are both in Hufflepuff. We are Hufflepie, if there's a
Hufflepuff.
plural.
Yes, we're proud Hufflepie.
Yes, very, very much proud to be a Hufflepuff. I don't know why they get dumped on so much as a house, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, yeah, you and me both. Happy Hufflepuff.
We talked a bit about why we started the podcast. Maybe we can go into a little bit more detail about what to expect.
Yeah. Do you want to do how we met?
Oh, yeah. I forgot we hadn't addressed that yet.
It's been, what year was it? 20? Yeah.
I started high school in 2012, so it would have been before that. Because I think we first met when I was in junior high.
Really?
Yeah, because Madison and I
Yeah.
were in the same grade, so I'm pretty sure I met you when you were in high school and I hadn't quite made it yet.
Wow.
Or at least I knew of you at that point.
So it's been well over 10 years.
Oh yeah. What, almost 15 at this point?
Close to, yeah. Yeah, geez. How
We're old.
how did that happen? We are not just universal nerds, we're also band geeks. So
Yes.
that's how we met. Good old marching band days.
I played tuba and you played what, everything else?
Saxophone, saxophone, oboe, a little bit of English horn. So
Oh,
basically just pretty oboe.
almost everything else.
Yeah, just one, two. I did learn clarinet in college. I use the
Oh,
term learn loosely. I was not good at it.
by those standards, I also kind of sort of learned trumpet and flute while I was in high school.
I couldn't figure out the flute. I couldn't.
It was weird.
Oh yeah, it was weird.
So yeah, band geeks.
Big geeks. That's how we met. We've known each other for a long time. We have been to Universal together, not
Yes,
intentionally.
yeah, speaking of being band geeks, that was actually my first time going with you and at all was through the school band trips
Oh,
over the summer.
dude. I forgot about band trips. I was talking about just the last time we were both there together with our families.
Oh yeah.
We
I
did,
kind
yeah.
of forgot about that one for a minute. I was like, yeah, we went for the first time together in 2012.
Yeah, 12 probably. Yeah, band trip. So we've been to Universal together a couple of times.
Yeah, what was it, three at this point, or did you go on the yeah, because it was my junior year, so that would have been your senior year.
Mhm. Yeah, so
So
from
yeah, we did
20,
go together twice in school,
mhm. And
and
then
then
happened to be there at the same time.
yeah.
And was it your birthday?
No, I think whenever my family would go, it was around Thanksgiving. So I'm trying to
Hmm.
think of what that would have been. I mean, that was weeks after my mom's birthday. I don't think it would have been for that.
Maybe it was my anniversary trip because we always would try to
Yeah,
like December-ish.
I think that's what it must
Yeah.
have been. We need to
Yeah.
try to go again intentionally together sometime.
Intentionally, yes, intentionally, keyword. Maybe after things slow down was epic.
Yeah, I definitely don't think I want to go. I do when I don't want to go back anytime soon because I'd love to see it in the beginning where the energy is really high and everything's all crazy, but it's just gonna be so crowded.
Yeah. And as much fun as Hagrid's was, waiting in line for 4 hours is just not my jam.
And as much as I love the parks, not very many rides to me are worth a 4 hour wait.
Yeah. Now, I say that, but I did wait probably three separate times in that line to ride Hagrid's.
That's understandable though. Hagrid's is kind of in a league of its own.
It is. It is.
I love that ride so much. I think one of the most fun experiences I've had at Universal was when I got to be on the front bike at night.
Oh, have not done that yet.
It was so cool because especially with the headlights shining in front of you, it feels even
Mhm.
more like you're on a motorbike. Yeah, that was a cool experience.
It's time to go back. Holy cow.
It is. So I guess now that we have touched on how we met and kind of more of our connections through Universal, should we talk a little more about what to expect from this?
We're going to be biased.
Definitely, this is going to be a lot of our own opinions. Some things we have very strong opinions on, one way or the other.
We do. But
And this is not going to be really the place to come if you want all the most up-to-date news or a bunch of rumors and speculation. We're not going to be the people that are going to have that information first. We're just here to have a good time talking about the parks and what we like, what we don't like, things like that.
and on that note of the new things, I think you were very, let me watch the videos, let me see what's happening. And
Yeah.
I'm complete opposite. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to watch anything. Let me just walk in and be surprised.
Okay, that's going to make things interesting then. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be some people listening as well who don't want a ton of spoilers, so I'll have to restrain myself.
Yeah, just give the spoiler alert and they can skip over.
And then you can turn off your mic and your camera for a minute as well.
And that's also assuming people are interested in what we have to say. Um,
I think we've talked about getting into things beyond just the parks. So big dinosaur fans as well. Yeah, we're planning on talking parks, movies, books, uh,
superheroes.
merch, superhero stuff, a little bit of all of it. Anything related to the parks or to any of the properties that are in the parks. So we're going to cover a wide range of things. There's going to be a lot of different types of episodes, hopefully, as this goes on. So we'll keep things fresh and interesting, hopefully.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Is there anything else you think we need to cover for the pilot, or have we about checked off all of our
I think
boxes
we
here?
checked off all of our boxes.
Okay. So I think we're good to go. And in that case, maybe we call that one
Stay
here and then we
tuned.
record a really great outro later that gets
Yeah.
stitched onto the end of this.
So anybody that did actually listen to this, episode one will hopefully be better than the pilot.
Yes, hopefully we will just keep improving as we go.
We'll get our act together by then.
Eventually.
Maybe, probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, we didn't talk about why we started this, other than, missing Universal.
Oh, that's true.
The
Okay.
other podcast, so we looked for a little while, both of us individually and kind of together, for a podcast that would satisfy our itch.
Yeah.
And we're unsuccessful. So since we could not find one, we decided to make one, like the Grinch and Christmas.
Yes, we stole all of the Universal from everyone else. And then we eventually felt bad and our hearts grew three sizes, and now we're trying to give it back in our own way.
I can't find a reindeer. I'll make one instead.
That is probably a much more fitting analogy than the
They both
tangent that
work.
just went off
Our
on.
hearts will grow three sizes throughout the process.
It'll be painful, but we'll do it for you guys.
We'll do it.
All two of you.
Yes. The
Both of
friends
our
that feel bad for us.
both of our listeners hopefully will appreciate what we're doing here.
Yeah, you're right. Well, sign off.
I think we're ready to sign off for this one. Insert outro here.